Something that I haven't understood about the Charlie Kirk assassination is that we should have at least 30 angles, 30 videos of people recording with their phones what happened that day from, well, pretty much every angle. And when you look at all the videos on YouTube, including my videos on the case, you see that you could count like 6 or 7 of them. I mean, that's something that I have been asking, that I have been like going through my head these days. And then this happened. This reportedly, allegedly, this guy says that the FBI requested that he deleted one video that he gave to them as evidence because of reasons, I guess. And I have a couple of questions to make about precisely one of the frames of this guy's video, which is going to be important for this. This is from Sam Parker, breaking FBI destruction of evidence. Ryan Simmons says the FBI tried to get him to delete his Charlie Kirk assassination video. Is this why we've gotten so little footage from witnesses? It is my question as well. How many witnesses followed these FBI instructions? Outrageous, cover up, confirmed? And the other thing is, yeah, how come those angles? Let's watch this video first, and I'm gonna talk about the angles.
So originally, when I sent this video into the FIB.
Okay, so this is the video that he recorded, a nice quality video. Of course, I'm not going to show the moment that Charlie was shot, but I want to show you the very last frame to show you something very interesting. You see this, you see the crowd, right? You see the crowd in this angle of this video. Take a look at this crowd. I don't know how many people are in here. I think more than a couple dozen, that's for sure. But if you count the people who are recording, you see this guy, for example, is recording with his phone. One of them, there's 2. I think this guy had also a phone or something. I don't know, but maybe we got 3 by now. There's I know that there was this girl here, like 4, and we could count this one. This was a very good, this person had a very, very good angle. I don't think that, I don't know if we got this angle, or this is the angle that we have seen Charlie from the other side, but only from this part, from this shot, we got already 5 people with phones. Now imagine that you have all the people, all the crowd, multiply that for all the crowd, by all the crowd, how many people could have been recording that? 30. Like 30 is a very low number. I'm pretty sure that more than 30 people were recording that. And you could have like a montage of all the angles. I'm not saying that it's going to be gruesome, of course, but I'm just asking the question. Where are all those footage? Where are all those videos? These people with the say the kind of ripples that this sent worldwide. It didn't just say, hey, maybe this could help people figure out the stuff. Maybe they could find out what happened. Yeah, we analyzed, like, I think I have analyzed kind of 6 or 7, maybe 8 angles, and that's it. And that's it. That's pretty much we got it on maybe 10. We could say maybe 10, but that's it. That's not possible. It has to be more than 30. We should have more than 30 angles of this. And this is what this guy claims that the FBI instructed him. After he handed the video evidence, the FBI apparently told him to delete the video from his phone.
I thought I was doing a service and, to Charlie and helping out. So it started off where I got in contact. I was talking to someone at the local field office there in my local state. And then it jumped up a few levels. Then I was talking to someone on like the national level. That person had called me back and they had said, because this was your friend, I think it's best that you erase the video from your phone because it's just going to give you PTSD. And then called it another time to ask if I had erased it. that was the first time that I felt like it was even right to post these videos. That was on my other account that was gone and just was removed after 5 years of building it. But so
Yeah, well, it's a bad idea to post those videos on TikTok. Maybe that's the platform that he had, but no, X is the way to go in all cases.
I got a call back and was asked to confirm if it was gone. And again, that's when I started sharing, posting, and saving on many different hard drives in many different places. It's been crazy. It's been rough.
And then he also said that for some reason, some photos and videos were just disappearing from his phone spontaneously. Now, I don't know if he was talking about an iPhone or an Android, but let's see. He says that photos and videos are being deleted from his phone. Thanks, Jamless, for sharing this one.
Can someone explain to me how you can literally have stuff on your phone, have a couple posts that you post on TikTok, still have 20 other videos that you've luckily saved on hard drives that aren't connected to the internet, and then they're all just gone from your phone? They're erased from your phone? Guys, you guys keep asking. We haven't seen anyone from this angle. People aren't talking from this angle. People aren't talking and posting their footage. People's footage is getting erased off their phones. People are being silenced. People are being targeted, and it's getting crazy, guys. I don't know where this comes from or what's going on, but yesterday I thought it was an overload because of the followers and comments and all this stuff like that, so I had to turn off my notifications. And then later on, when I assessed the situation, I figured out, no, my phone turning different colors and feeling like it's lagging when I'm typing and all this weird stuff, and watching it type different things that I'm not typing, just a bunch of strange things. I know I sound like a cuckoo when I'm saying this, but woke up today and a bunch of my videos are gone, not from TikTok, from my library. So luckily I have one of my hard drives with them, and I'm gonna getting every video that I can out to you guys. Please save them, screen record them, spread them.
Okay, so I want to ask a question. I want to go back to that last frame we saw of just before Charlie was shot. It was the instant. It was like we were 2 or 3 frames away. Tragedy here. And I want to make some kind of thinking exercise with you, my body language buddies, because that's what we do here, the body language guy. We analyze the stuff, we ask questions, and we try to use our brains to try to make sense of this. Imagine that you are there. Picture that yourself, that you're in the crowd, and you are recording with your phone, right? At that moment you wanted to record what Charlie was saying. It was the event. Maybe you were pointing your phone at the general frame. Maybe you were zooming in on Charlie. Doesn't matter, but you had Charlie on your view, right? You were recording, and he was on the frame, inside the frame of your recording. Tragedy happens. And now you have, of course, you hear the crack of the gunshot. Charlie is hit by the gunshot, and maybe your phone captured what happened. It is obvious that there's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff happening of people, dropping to the ground and saying that screaming and desperate because there's an active shooter and they are afraid for their lives. But during that very moment, you have footage of Charlie Kirk being shot. And I'm not saying that you're going to go straight to the New York Post. You're going to email the New York Post straight to, I'm going to do this. No, but most likely, you're going to see the footage on your phone, and you're going to say, oh my God, they shot Charlie Kirk. And you're going to, I think this is normal behavior. You're going to message a friend, maybe one friend, maybe in other cases, you're going to message an entire WhatsApp group. I know that in the United States, you don't use WhatsApp, but you're going to message a group chat, which is pretty much the same. Group chat on WhatsApp or on the messaging in the United States, and you're going to spread the video that you just shot of Charlie Kirk being shot. That is normal. Maybe just to one friend, a close friend. Oh my God, you won't believe this. Look at this, man. That's normal. You want to warn people. You want to tell people. You're not going to, again, you're not instantly going to email, I don't know, the Daily Mail or the New York Post or TMC or something like that. No, that's not what people do instantly, unless, well, they are waiting for anything to happen to sell or do something with their footage online. Now imagine that all those 30 people that we think that it's a very low number, those 30 people send that to one or two people. How many people have all those angles on their phone, in their phones, in their camera rolls, and those people at the same time don't send it to one or two other friends? Oh my God, I received this footage and stuff. Now, I really wanted you to think about this and ponder this question. How come all and every single one of those angles didn't end up on the internet? How is that possible? I was thinking about that a couple of days ago. It was odd. Yeah, we when we were counting the angles and stuff, there should be a lot more footage, a lot more angles, a lot more before and after, a lot more Charlie being taken away. We have so little footage. Again, I am not saying this from a I don't remember the word in English, morbo, from being a gruesome spectacle or something like that, or wanting to see that because like a car crash or something. No, it's just a question. How do you end up not having those all those angles just leaked to the internet for us to see? Then maybe we could count all the angles, but I don't know. I remember that I've seen so many videos of this, and it's the same angle. We have, like 10 at most. I don't know how is that possible. And well, that's when we have new angles, and that's how, we had this video when USA's Chief of Staff, Mikey McCoy, was in this strange behavior, thanks to that angle that suddenly appeared. That's why I tell you, why didn't have that on the first day? How come that didn't made it into the internet on the first day? Because it's that simple. Somebody receives the clip, and they post that to Instagram or to X or to TikTok. Yeah, maybe it would be taken down, but not before somebody else screenshots it or records the screen or downloads it. That is like a wave, and an instant wave. How does that happen that it disappears? Do you have any explanation for that? Because I don't have an explanation for that. And I do know how viral can get stuff. But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy. Much love and bliss.